Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time, we rolled credits, went through, beat the mini gauntlet atop Railgun Tower, defeated Nazcaur, failed to snag his Metagross at the time, and then beat Evice, snagging his Tyranitar with my one and only Master Ball. Which, just to prove, the Master Ball is gone. No more Master Ball usage for me. And though, before we ascended there, we did face off against Gonzap, and I did fail to snag his Skarmory. But anyway, since then, I have gone on a little training and purification binge. So, this is the purified Delibird with a moveset of Blizzard, Attract, Present, and Fly. The Sunflora comes with Sunny Day, Growth, Ingrain, and Solar Beam. The Heracross comes with Reversal, Endure, Counter, and Brick Break. The Miltank has Milk Drink, Defense Curl, Rollout, and Body Slam. And thank heavens the Milk Drink was the move blocked by Shadow Rush, or that would have been a pain to capture. Absol has Perish Song, Swords Dance, Slash, and Feint Attack. And like with Milk Drink, it's a good thing Perish Song was the one that was blocked. Houndoom has Feint Attack, Howl, Smog, and Flamethrower. Tropius comes with Solar Beam, Synthesis, Magical Leaf, and Fly. And the Tyranitar in its Master Ball has Crunch, Thunder, Rock Slide, and Blizzard. Now, you might notice how I've got both Vertigo and Granny in the box. That's because I've rearranged my team a bit, aside from training. I went and caught the Metagross on another run, you can see using a Timer Ball. And after purifying it, it has Hyper Beam, Iron Defense, Psychic, and though it says Meteor Mash, it actually purifies with Metal Claw. It's just in the process of training it up to level 57, it learned Meteor Mash instead, which is, while it's less accurate than Metal Claw, in all other ways is just, it's double the power. It is straight up better, so. And as you can also likely see, I've nicknamed the Metagross Hal in reference to the supercomputer from Space Odyssey. I've also evolved the Vibrava into a Flygon, though I'm still training it a bit, which is why it still got the XP share. And basically, in leveling, it hasn't it did have the opportunity to learn Sandstorm, but I didn't. There's no real need. If I need a Pokemon to set up Sand, I'll add Tyranitar to the team at this point. And also I named it McQueen, kind of as a reference to Cars Lightning McQueen, given how its portrait is very much of a, racer. And then just in general, the Espeon and Umbreon 57, the Metagross 57, and then both Swan and Knuckles are both 56, though they're very close to 57. And the Tyranitar ended up hitting 57 just purely off of the Purification XP. So, with that out of the way, let's head off, or check our PDA, just to make sure I know where I'm going. So, we need to go see Sek in Pyrite Town to see about a suspicious looking Pokemon. see you there. Okay, now which one was sec again? I think it's this guy. Here we go. Oh, hi guys. We just got some news. There's this rogue called Gale who hangs around Pyrite's entrance. It sounds like Gale recently battled this creepy trainer. They say that this trainer used some weird Pokemon. I think you should have a talk with Gale about this. Okay. I'll see you at Gale. Hello, Gale. Yo, we meet again, huh? About the shadow Pokemon? Oh yeah, I remember battling one, sure. I'd be willing to share what I know with you, but only if you can beat me. You ready? And right into the first official battle after credits. It's a good thing I leveled. Oh, Swan also learned Ice Beam, by the way. Oh, I guess this technically serves as the second attempt at catching the Furret if you missed it, given that you are fighting Gale again. That trainer, he used a Shadow Bayleaf. The trainer's name was, I forgot. He did say something about the Snag'em hideout, though. So, with that mentioned, we now have Snag'em hideout on the map. And I'm gonna go there just as soon as I stop by somewhere to heal. Okay, off we go to Snag'em. And as part of that detour, I did also pick up a nest ball and a net ball. Oh, my email. Bayleaf Trainer. Hi, big guy. Gale wanted me to tell you that the Shadow Bayleaf's trainer is named Verd. Please take care. Thank you. Max Elixir. All these paths are destroyed. Ooh, save point. And temporary heal location as well. And yes, my playtime is that high. That's how long it took to train and purify the Tyranitar. Oop. Nor. Oh yeah. This is where we're going to be fighting a lot of the old trainers. So all those trainers that you would have fought and then they just disappeared, you can fight them again, even if they had shadows. They're all going to be here. Not all of them, I should say. And it's kind of random, I think. It's kind of random as to which one you'll fight, in what order. But they're basically, for the next while, they're all going to be in this vicinity. So as you're going for the Shadow Bayleaf, or whatever starter, in place of Bayleaf, if you caught Bayleaf with a Crocodile instead of Kulava. All of these trainers are going to be scattered throughout it, no matter what. It just gives you a chance to fight them all again. More emails? Shadow Pokemon list. Hi, it's Net. I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again and discovered 6 more. The additions are Tyranitar, Misdreavus, Slugma, Smeargle, Absol, and Heracross. Send another update if I can find any more. So, I already have all of them except for the Smeargle. Okay. Like, a number of those are, you have to beat or go through the top of Railgun Tower to get a bunch of those ones. And it's like, if you, like, you can't get his, or he won't send you that list until you've already beaten them and likely caught them. At the very least, faced them all. That seems silly. Two max revives. What? Oh. Oh, I'm full up on items. Sapphire, sounds like you've been playing hero all over the place. Playtime's over. I'll reduce you to the same sorry state as the Snag Machine Lab. Team Snag'em Niver? Your team is over level 50, and you still have a Grovine and a Rhyhorn. Sure. And a Vigoroth. That crit was unnecessary. Oh, and a Zangoose. Well, at least the Zangoose is fully evolved. Largely because it can't evolve. But, sure. Wickedly strong! I didn't think you'd be this tough. No wonder you're famous. I'll be back after I heal Knuckles. Or not. Fighting Scrub now. Okay. Up the stairs past Never. Huh. 3 rare candies. Okay. Let's continue exploring this way then. Huh, anyway. He's not the guy I'm here for. So no point in going after him. Sapphire, it's enough of your antics. Party's over. This Team Snag'em Drayton I like to battle. Seadra and Ranger. Oh, 3 PPMs. Let's check my team. Okay. max ethers. Can't go out that way. Out of the way, Bianca. So many of these dudes just standing around. But I'm gonna need to fight them. Oh, you. Never expected to see you again. Not like this, anyway. Team Snag'em Fuston. Bird and Swallow. Ooh. Team Snag'em forever! Sure, buddy. Huh. Ooh, sick. Five random Ultra Balls. Oh, and hey, here's Baird. I'm gonna switch these two because his team is probably going to be the whole muck spoink. Well, what? Sapphire, it's been a while. Not since the mayor's house in Fennec City. You quit Team Snag'em? There's nothing here for you. Or did you come out to see me, Verd? If that's the case, I'd better not disappoint you. I don't think his team really changes beyond when you're supposed to fight him initially. Oh no, never mind, he has a Sharpedo on his team. Oops. Do something that I might regret, but hopefully not, and that's I'm gonna use a Swift. Hopefully Swift won't one-shot Bayleaf when it's half power. Oh, good. So I can weaken it with Swift, as long as there's a second target. Unless it torments me. Well, since I'm tormented, let's use that nest ball. I don't think that crit is necessary. That's the Grumpy. spam. Maybe I should swap to a different ball then. Chucking Ultra Balls. Fine. Well, got his Bayleaf. Enjoy snagging my Shadow Bayleaf while you can. There's still more Shadow Pokemon trainers out there. Okay, and we can just walk out the door here. Which puts us out here. And... nope, nothing else out here, so... Just gonna head to Pyrite. Yep. EA pops up. Hi, it's Net. I analyzed the Shadow Pokemon list again and discovered 6 more. The additions are Ursaring, Skiploom, Quagsire, Tropius, Skarmory, and Sunflora. Look for more updates. Okay. So we know there's an Ursaring as well out there. Well, let's go... Actually, hold on. Let's go check out that Bayleaf. Yep. And like with all the starters, it's got... or all the grass starters, I should say. It's got Overgrow. Yeah. And we know it has Synthesis. And I believe it also has Razor Leaf. I think that will be a purification for later. Save it. And there's another PDA hit. Trouble in Under? Hi, big guy. We've been hearing about Shadow Pokemon from people visiting the Under from Pyrite. A lot of the visitors have seen the Shadow Pokemon. Net and the Under should have more information for you. Okay. And there's our trigger. So off we go to Under. Okay, and we go to speak with Net. Oh, hi Sapphire. I think there's been a sneaky trainer in the Under lately. There's a guy in front of the junk shop named Gurks. He apparently saw this Shadow Pokemon in a battle. The quickest way to find out is to ask Gurks himself. Sapphire, can you check it out? Oh. Gurks. The guy that... when we initially found him, he had the Magikarp, the Phoebus, and the Wailord. Okay. Huh? What's that? You wanted to know about a shadow Pokemon that I'd battled? How about we battle first? If you win, I'll happily tell you about that shadow Pokemon's trainer. Expecting is a Gyarados, a Milotic, he's Wailord, possibly one of them? Nope. Two Wailord. Why he felt the need to get more blimps to fill the screen, I don't know. In fact, they have filled the screen so much you can't even see more than one of them on the screen. And that's all, that's his entire... He has no other Pokemon. It's just the two Wailord. This guy's a freaking meme. Yay, level 58s. For both of them. Oh, rats. I'm still gonna use Psychic. Now you're just being an asshole. So, there seems to be an issue with the enemy health bars. But if they're at 1 health, it looks like they have no health at all. I'm clearly gathering where it was there. Oh well. Ugh, nothing worked at all. Alright, I promised that I'd tell you about that shadow Pokemon. The trainer was this guy named Bluno in a flashy blue suit. He had a shadow Croconaw with him. Okay. That's great, you've told me about him. Where is he? Oh, hi Sapphire. I think there's been a sneaky training yonder lately. There's a guy in front of... Oh. I did. And he had nothing. Well, I know where he is. I just thought there might have been a hint towards it. Okay. At least they made it so that she joins you, but did they have to make it so that she goes at a snail's pace? Ugh. Anyway. Unless I get an email upon entering another zone. The location of Bluno is in the lab. Shadow Pokemon Lab. It appears as if criminals are gathering at the Shadow Pokemon Lab again. There's more. People have seen a Cypher Peon in a gaudy blue outfit with a Shadow Croconaw. I wonder what's up. Yep. Seems like so many of these triggers at this point are just go to zone. Yay! So now we get to re-explore the entire Cypher Lab. Okay, just did a little rearranging of the party. So we don't need to fully explore the place, but we do have to fight through a bunch of old Cypher Peon trainers again. And as I have caught every shadow, save for the Skarmory, who is held by Gonzap, it's just, yeah, just more skips. Jeez, never took any damage from a person's team because she kept spamming, of all things, a scary face on Knuckles. Don't know why, but basically had Knuckles' speed reduced by like used it 3 times on Knuckles before I finished her off. That's all she did. Didn't take a point of damage. Let's see how this girl does. Of course, each and every one of these are, I'm pretty sure, random, and respawn as soon as you change the loading. Why is this trainer's Pokemon in the 40s? Which one of these two? Nope. Here's this one. See? The last one had team just above level 40. Now here she is with a mid to high 50s. here is Blue now. Ugh, Dad is not here either. How are we supposed to make more shadow Pokemon with it? Wow, how did you sneak up on me like that? Huh? Don't I know you from somewhere? Like the mayor's home in Fennec? You've been spoiling Cypher's plane all over, haven't you? You're not gonna mess my plane up. There's the croc. This team is 62. Really? Well. No. Oh no. Why would SB crit? Damn it. God damn it. Well, failed snag. All the rot freaking luck. Oh. I might be a little tilted with the loss of Conquer. Just just maybe. there goes my hope of becoming an admin. So long as I have my Shadow Pokemon, Croc and I won't abandon my plans. Yeah, well. The fact that he's still there means that I think we can just go out, heal, come back in, and we're good. And yep. Was able to come right back to fight him again. And interestingly, I didn't have to fight any other trainers on my way here either. Very useful. So this time, I'm going to... I have a different setup, of course. I'm going to obliterate that Grumpig. And I'm not going to... Oh, or maybe not. That thing is tanky. Fine. I'll use a Swift. Better not crit this time. Well, let's just start hucking the balls this time. And this time I have a net ball. Which, this is actually the last encounter where net ball has any actual use. Given that it only works on bugs and water types, and you're only able to get it basically right before Suicune. It's like, yeah, there's a couple of bugs. There's not really any more water types other than Croconaw, if you didn't get Croconaw first. And even... yeah. By the time you unlock the ability to purchase the netball, it's just only good for like 3 or 4 Pokemon. Which is not great. And gone. And I'll see you back at a PC. Oh, on my way out. Receive photos. Sapphire, did you know your PDA can receive not only email, but it can also accept digital photos? I'll send one as a test. I hope it reaches you. Aww. It's Megan or Shroomish. Well, I'm gonna head off to a PC. And another PDA, of course. Big snag machine? Hi, this is Bit in the Under. There's this freaky rumor going around that Snag'em machines, or Snag'em holdouts fixed a big snag machine. You think it's true? Can you look into it too, Sapphire? Now, that, I think, is something best left for the next episode. But first, let's take a look at the Shadow Croc. So, again, like every starter, comes with Torrent, and we know it has Surf. So, having caught the errant Bayleaf and Croconaw that we missed at the start because we chose Quilava, and with our new, with a hint to go basically after the snag machine over in Snag'em Hideout, we'll be heading there next time. And heck, based on the data he got from the ROM that he was sending us, we know there's still an outstanding Shadow Smeargle and Shadow Ursaring. And at some point we need to find where Gonzap's refight is so we can snag that Skarmory. So, maybe we'll do that next time. Until then, like, subscribe, comment down below. Adieu.